right, hey there, DJ Crypto here with you today. Today I've got some great information on fees and how to avoid them in all situations. That's coming onto the market, trading between the three large coins, Bitcoin, Ethereum, and Litecoin, and pulling the money off the market back into your bank account. Now this works to and from a bank account. There are some drawbacks to it, but as long as you're not in a hurry, you can make this work and be fee-free. So we'll get to some pros and cons here in a minute. Now, I'll link a video in the comments. I did a video earlier on how to use Coinbase, how to set up an account, how to add a bank account, payment information, and how Coinbase is insured. And so if their website gets hacked into and money is lost, they'll reimburse you. And so we talked about that. Now, I just learned how to get all my money onto the market and off the market without any fees, and I wanted to share that with you today. So first of all, Coinbase has two different main websites. One, Coinbase.com, and two, GDAX.com. So GDAX is owned by Coinbase, and what they are is it's Coinbase's exchange. So Coinbase essentially is just a bunch of wallets where you store your money. You can't move your money to different coins inside Coinbase. An exchange allows you to exchange certain coins or US dollars to other coins. And so GDAX has the three main coins on it. Again, that's Bitcoin, Ethereum, and Litecoin. And so you can't trade all the different other altcoins. You have to go on to another exchange for that, and generally there's fees involved. But if you are looking to bring your money onto the market, keep it in the three different major coins, and take it off the market back into your bank account, you can do all of those things without any fees. I know, right? That's awesome, and I'm going to show you how to do that. So the benefit with GDAX, no fees. The downside is there's no instant transaction for getting money onto the market or off the market. So on Coinbase, you can use if I go to buy and sell, I can buy with a credit card. And if I buy with a credit card, it's instant, as it says right here. If I use my bank account, it takes up to 7 days. And if I sell to my bank account, they say 2 to 5 days. Generally, I've seen 2 business days for it to get into my bank account. On GDAX, if I want to pull money out or put money onto the market into GDAX, I can do that. I come in here and I hit deposit. And I can click on my bank account. Now, it's owned by Coinbase, so it's linked to my Coinbase account. So if I have a bank account on Coinbase, it's linked on GDAX. So if I click on, so first of all, you want to make sure you're setting the right. So right here's a down arrow, and you want to go to Bitcoin USD or Ethereum USD or Litecoin USD, one of those, and then hit deposit. And then you can select here whether you want to do a bank wire. That takes money, that has a fee involved. You can transfer straight from your Coinbase account onto GDAX, and so you can move it from Coinbase to GDAX, again, without any fees. Or you can send money here to another Bitcoin account, or you can go from your bank account. And so if you come here, you select your bank account, you put in your amount, and say I wanted to put $100 in, and then I just hit deposit funds. Now, that doesn't take any fee at all. I say $100, it puts $100 directly into my GDAX account. Now, it comes in as a US tether, so I then have to buy coins with that, but it moves money from my bank account to the exchange without any fees. Now, and then from here I can add other bank accounts or edit the accounts that are there. That is a lifesaver because Coinbase has some fees involved, and they can really add up when you're doing lots of transactions or large transactions. Now, the piece here is that it says make sure you allow for 4 business days of processing time. There's no way, unless you do a bank wire, which has a fee involved, there's no way of using a credit card like on Coinbase to move money instantly. So this is an option you'd use if you knew you had at least 4 business days to wait to where you want to move your money. Or if you're just investing every month or every couple of weeks, you're putting a certain amount in, you'd use GDAX because you're not going to lose a percentage for fees. Now, say I want to withdraw to my bank account. So if I want to withdraw to my bank account, I have to have money to withdraw. So now I did a few transactions earlier just to verify that all of this worked without fees, and I can show you those transactions. You see here's a transfer from my bank account into my GDEX account, which was 20 US dollars. So you see there's 20 US dollars in the account right now. I sent that over and it immediately transferred, or not immediately, it transferred and it made it here safely. So if I wanted to pull that into my bank account, I would come back over here to GDAX. I would hit withdraw, and I would hit bank account. And now if I hit max, hold on here. All right. So for some reason it wasn't loading. So there it's loaded. My totals. You can see I have 20 US dollars. I also have 0.14 Bitcoin. And so if I click on withdraw, I now can go to bank account, hit max, and it shows my 20 US dollars. I have my bank account selected, and I can do my two-factor authentication code, and I'll do it for you right now. Let me pull that up so that you can see the actual fee-free portion of this. So let me go to my authenticator here. All right, and then I hit withdraw funds, and it's withdrawing. Now look, it's going to send it. It doesn't mention anything about fees. There we go. Withdrawn 20 US dollars to my bank account that I had selected. That's $20 exactly. No fee involved. And I've done this once before, and it sent it exactly the amount that I had asked to my bank account, no fees. So there you have proof that there are no fees. I think that's awesome. I love that. Again, the downside is that it's not instant, and if you need money instantly, at least coming into the market, you've got to use a credit card on Coinbase. There's no way to get money instantly out, except maybe a bank wire, but they're either going to charge a fee for that. And it can take 1 business day, right? That's faster. This can take up to 4, so make sure you plan accordingly. But that was an awesome understanding that I had. And then the next piece, so that I also mentioned you can do transactions without fees. GDAX doesn't charge a fee to send money to other wallets. So if I sent Ethereum to my MyEther wallet, it's free. There's no fee involved. They cover the 0.001 Ethereum it costs to move that over. And then also, if I wanted to move my Bitcoin into, let's say Ethereum. So say right now I wanted to move Bitcoin to Ethereum. So let's go to that market. So we got Bitcoin to Ethereum right there, Ethereum, Bitcoin. So see the Ethereum / Bitcoin. All right, so we're in that market. You can see I have 0.14 Bitcoin and no Ethereum. If I wanted to buy Ethereum, you can see I could say I wanted 0.1, and that would purchase 1.41 Ethereum. If I were to just place this order for the going rate, it's called a take order. There's maker and taker orders, or maker and taker transactions. If I do a taker transaction where I buy it at the ask price or the going rate, so it's going to take one of these sell orders off the books and just grab it and say, I want that one. And that's a taker order. That one charges a fee. I think it's 0.1%. And then if I do a maker order where I actually create one of these lines, one of the buy order lines right here, and I say, I want to buy Ethereum for a little bit cheaper than what it's currently going for right now. What that does is it makes a new order established right here, and then they don't charge you any fees at all for that. But it takes a little bit of time. It takes a minute for someone to say, okay, I want that. If the market's moving in that direction, it'll get taken quickly. If it's moving in the opposite direction, you may have to cancel the order and resubmit a new one. But if you do all maker orders, you can do all these transactions and move your money around in these different markets without any fee at all. And so you can technically move money onto the market, move transactions within the market, and out of the market with no fees using GDAX.com. Now, again, they're owned by the same company. I'm assuming that Coinbase is making enough money off of their original Coinbase site, off of the instant transactions, where they don't need to charge the fees on GDAX. And that was a huge groundbreaking realization for me. So I wanted to make sure you had that information so I can share it with you, and you too can invest in the market wisely and start making some money on that hard-earned money that you made. Why give some up if you can get it, if you can invest it without fees? So hopefully that was helpful for you. I really appreciate you guys. Thanks so much for all you do. Add to the comments below if you've got any questions, if there's anything that I can explain better for you or give you some examples. If you've got some questions about certain specific things in cryptocurrencies that I can do a video on for you, let me know. I'm here to help you. Thank you so much. Check out my videos down below if you've got any questions as well about Coinbase or just cryptocurrency in general. I've answered a lot of questions there. And you have a great day. DJ Crypto out.